Okay, guys, some of the basics for a two-point stance. Just like the three-point stance that we talked about earlier, it is feet slightly more than shoulder width apart, weight in the insteps once again. On this one, you guys can obviously tell that you're not going to have your hand down. What this allows you to do is move in motion, and it gives you a little better movement radius. You can move laterally a little bit easier out of a two-point. You don't have as much power coming downhill, but there are some positives to it. Okay, your hands will be open on your thigh and ready to strike. You guys can see from the picture right here, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, chest will be slightly over your knees. That gives you a little bit of forward bend. Okay, that allows you to come downhill if need be, but it doesn't put too much weight over your toes where you can't step laterally also. Okay, you can use a little bit of a stagger. What I mean when I say that, I mean is if you would prefer your right foot can be back a little bit further than your left foot, or vice versa. That's what we call a stagger. That may allow you to open up your hips in either direction. It may just be a preference thing, but you're allowed to do that in this offense, whatever helps you step a little bit better. Your toes are pointed straight ahead in this example as opposed to the three-point stance. I believe that in a two-point stance, you don't need to cheat by pointing your toes out. Be able to step laterally, even with your toes pointing straight ahead, because you're allowed to open up your hips a little bit easier out of a two-point. The most important part of this, the key to a two-point stance, is you must be able to step in both directions and on different angles. Okay, we need to get you comfortable here. All right, that's the most important thing. You have to be able to move wherever you need to move. This is a multi-use stance. Okay, that's it for the two-point.